Hi, my name is Varun. I'm from India. So I've been using three programs from Talmage from the last 20 days. I started those on the 1st of October. Today is 21st. So for the last 20 days, I've been listening to them as well as keeping a journal documenting my progress. So I just wanted to share the experience of using these three programs for the past 20 days. The three programs that I picked are one is Super Sleep, second is Androboost Plus, and the third one is the original Pheromone Pack. In total, I've been listening to four MP3s across these three programs. So first one is the Androboost Plus, and actually started this program because my testosterone levels came out to be low. Now I didn't use this as an alternative for proper diet and exercise, but yeah, I have noticed very good improvements in my overall testosterone levels, although I haven't got my T levels checked. But definitely I am feeling a lot more confident than I have ever felt before. There's a certain level of calmness and confidence in me that I'm really enjoying. For example, in the past, in situations where I might have lost my temper and done something which I should not have done, I am feeling a lot more serene, calmness, and something that probably I've never felt before. A certain level of confidence that I've never felt before. Then the second program is the original Pheromone Pack. Now I've been listening to two MP3s from the Pheromone Pack. One is the Alpha Protocol, and the second one is the Pheromone on Steroids. The Alpha Protocol MP3 has been huge for me. So although I was a very confident person, but I think the Alpha Protocol MP3 combined with the Androboost Plus has given has completely it has completely shot my confidence through the roof. It gives a very eerie sense of a feeling that I am an alpha male. And so, for example, when I go out in the public nowadays, or when I am in the gym, uh, I I feel like I am the fucking man here. I am the excuse my French. I am the alpha male over here, and which was never the case before. Although I was confident, I never felt like an alpha male. It was more like a beta male or a sub version of an alpha male. But now I go out and I definitely feel that I am the man here. So that has been a big change. And then the pheromone on steroids is the third MP3. Uh, and I would say that although this program hasn't, brought about any extreme results, but definitely I have seen some small changes, some marginal improvements from when I was not using this MP3. For example, nowadays I see that when I go out or I go to the gym, because that's where I have most interaction with the girls. A lot of the girls are actually checking me out. Not only that, some of the girls that even in my usual conversations before, some of the girls who were very indifferent or didn't have any positive attitudes towards me, I feel that when I talk to them, they usually talk to me with a smile. And some of the girls keep checking me out from the corner of their eye. And not only that, uh, I feel very uh, I also personally feel that I'm very relaxed when talking to girls. So yeah, that is a big positive. And then the fourth MP3 I've been listening to is Super Sleep. So the Super Sleep started out really well for me. I have had troubles having a deep restful sleep for the past few years. So I started that with obviously very good intentions, and it turned out to be pretty well in the first week. But then I have noticed that the benefits of this have slightly plateaued a bit. In fact, not only this, for like past 4 to 5 days, I felt like the benefits of all the MP3s have started to either plateau or even just dip a little, like taking one step back after taking 5 steps forward. So I actually reached out to Talmage for this and wanted to know if this was normal or maybe I was doing something wrong. And he said that this was part of the clearings and it was indeed a part of the process. So it is okay to have that slight dip or plateau. Not only that, as a part of the process, I also started feeling a lot of negative emotions. For example, one, I constantly started having this fear that what if everything turned out to be right? If everything in my life went perfect, what kind of life that would be. And I started feeling very negative about that emotion, and it was a very self-sabotaging feeling, very self-defeating feeling, and I was getting really concerned about it. And I reached out to Talmage, and he said that it was just that my beliefs were becoming a lot more aware to me, and it was part of the belief clearing process, and these will eventually pass. And I have to say that uh, after a period of 4 to 5 days where I was getting all these negative emotions, and then suddenly this belief that I had of fear of success, of having a very good life, suddenly completely faded. And for the past 2 or 3 days, I'm completely okay with that. So I think damage was completely true. Yeah, it was part of the clearing process, and all those negative emotions that I had been feeling previous to that have completely subsided. So just need to trust the process. So if you are on the fence, I would definitely suggest you pick any of Talmad's programs. I highly suggest that you start with one, and once you see the results, then you can obviously stack them. But if you have any questions, you should reach out to Talmud. She is very helpful in replying to your queries, as well as giving more clarity on what's happening with your particular situation or not. So I definitely suggest uh, take the plunge and use one of his subliminals. You'll be surprised. For me, Androboost Plus was a big boon. I mean, I've never felt this kind of confidence before. Alpha Protocol as well, because makes me feel like in fucking alpha male, and the confidence I have around girls was, it's completely a new thing for me. It's like a god gift. And again, the pheromone on steroids, the wheels have been set in motion. My plan is to like listen to this for the next 2 to 3 months, so that I can see the extreme benefits. At that point, I will make another video and let you know how the progress has been after 2 or 3 months. So again, if you're on the fence, do pick one of his programs, give it a try, and you will be surprised just like I am. So thank you. Bye bye.